Hey guys,
Hey guys.
Hello.
welcome back to our channel. We kind of have a long video for you today, but it is full of content. So we start spring break.
And ended up alone.
Yeah, we ended up alone. We took a nice drive and we ended up taking a couple little walks. So we hope you enjoy this video. Good morning, baby D.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jackson.
Good morning.
Mama Bear hooked us up with some French toast this morning. We're getting ready for our day right now. Me and Mama are gonna run in. We were gonna take these boys, but there's no electricity or Wi-Fi where we're gonna be working today. I gotta do a couple things. So we're gonna cruise in and we're gonna get some work done. We probably hit up the flea, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna come back home and we're gonna have some dinner. What do you guys want for dinner?
And I got my phone. Mom, no. Dad, why'd you make Mom drop her phone? It's not in my pocket.
You good, Mama
Remember
Bear?
I tell you all the time, look at how,
Oh man.
and it got caught on me like this and it fell out.
Mama Bear needs a new jacket. Her phone just fell out of her pocket again. We said good morning to our subscribers.
Good morning, guys.
I don't know what Mama Bear's gonna eat.
I'm
She
not
just
hungry
made us
right
some
now.
French toast. Mama doesn't eat eggs too much.
My favorite used to be French toast when I used to eat eggs. But now, I don't know. I can't get over the taste of syrup.
Oh yeah. She used to eat it with fruits and stuff in the middle.
So now if I want anything in the morning, it's usually like a waffle with like fruit topping.
Man, that blueberry topping in Denver, the warm one, that was really good.
Or a bagel with cream cheese and fruit topping is really good.
Oh yeah, nice. So we're almost ready. We're gonna head to town here in a second. We have rolled out from the house. We're heading into Gallup now. We're just getting into the west side. And the other day we got a Cash App notification that one of the subscribers, Erica P, sent us 25 bucks for some energy drinks and some snacks. That's really awesome. We really appreciate that.
Thanks, Erica. That's very kind
Thank
of
you very much. Yeah, it's super cool. So, thank you. And I don't know what we got going on today, so we're gonna go see what's up. We're gonna make probably a stop or two, maybe some gas and a Monster, and then we're gonna go head over to the north side and see what the weather looks like. And if the weather's not bad, in the next 20 minutes, we'll probably hit up the flea market and see what's up. We had a couple of subscribers that were talking about how they wanted to meet us this weekend, but we didn't set anything up because I was under the impression that we were going to be busy this weekend. But the work that we were supposed to be doing is being hindered by the weather as well, so we'll see. We have made our way to the north side. Gallup is packed today.
Yeah, it is.
The weather looks like it's going to drop some rain, and
Really
we've been
does.
waiting for about a half an hour. We've been trying to decide if we want to go walk the flea market or not, and it's kind of windy, but that's normal. I just don't want to be walking around in the mud if it starts raining. Mama Bear's got her nice shoes on that we were drawing on. So we were waiting, but no rain yet, so we're going to head over here to the flea market and see what's up. It is 12:33 right now, and it is 56 degrees, so it seems like the perfect time to hit up the flea market. We skipped out on the Monster on the way into town this morning because we're heading over to the flea market. We're gonna get that electric lemonade.
Oh yeah,
or
awesome.
whatever one they have today. Eventually they'll have like a watermelon one. That's gonna be
That's
awesome.
gonna be cool.
Or my favorite, grape.
Great.
I like grape anything. The flea market actually does not look too bad right now.
Not bad.
Looks like the wind is probably affecting how many people are here.
Yeah. Just driving by those tarps over the hay, it looks pretty windy out there.
Yeah.
It wasn't this
But-
windy at home.
Oh yeah, definitely not. So we decided to walk to flea market, and we're over here getting another lemonade. We're just gonna start with it this time instead of walking around for a bit.
It's extremely windy.
I don't know how long we're gonna last here, so we decided to start with the lemonade before we even hit the flea market. So we're here at the flea. We're gonna check it out.
Something like that.
We have ordered, so we're waiting. And as we're looking around, we're noticing more and more that there are not a whole lot of people here.
There's nobody here.
The Midnight Rebel is good.
Really good.
It's the Red Bull infused drink. It's like punch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what flavor it was, but I know it's good. This is one side of the flea market right here. And there are no vendors in here. I'm guessing it's the wind. Awesome, man. You have a nice day.
You too, thank
And whatever.
Here's another one.
So we have to get the corn. And this is the guy to see for the corn. These are all the toppings you can throw down on it.
Let me grab change, okay?
Thanks, Mama Bear. Dang, now it's crazy. There's always a line there. He's awesome. I'm glad he's always there whenever we come over. There's never like a time when we're like, oh man, the corn guy didn't show up.
Yeah, really.
So we always stop by there. And now I guess we stop by for the Midnight Rebels.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna vacate now. We're gonna go take off. It's too windy. Wow. It was too windy out there.
That was really windy. And
It
it
started-
started raining.
Yeah, it started to rain. So we made it back to the truck. We ended up not checking out the flea market. But we did stop for the Rebel drink and we did stop for some corn, which are the two reasons why we came here.
Yes.
I came looking for a pencil bag too, but probably just go check out Hobby Lobby. We are over here at the trailer that we are working on, and the outside panel needs to be replaced. So we brought a couple of these from the house. I measured the outside and it's 74 inches from the bottom to the top. So I've got it measured out, and then once we cut it, it doesn't really matter the bottom to the top which way we spin it around. So it'll be determined by the edge and how much we need to slide in or how much we need to cut off, because it needs to be 31 inches this way too, and I think this one's like 34 probably. I was wrong. It's a little over 33. So we need to cut it down to 31 inches. So we're either going to be cutting off this ridge or we're going to be cutting off that ridge. And to cut it, I'm going to be using my trusty snips. This is the one I use for my jewelry. I've got this edge cut right here. Came out nice and smooth. But there's got to be a better way to cut this part. This one's taking me a while. I'm just moving it on up. It's 31 inches from here to inside this panel right in here. So we're going to have to pull off this panel and this panel and then replace that whole section right there. Then it'll stop this from soaking and that'll stop warping up, and that's what's pushing the drywall off on the inside. But in order to do that, we're going to have to remove this frame right here. And in order to remove this frame, we're going to have to take this door out. So we're going to have to pull the whole door and then we can start pulling all that. You can see where this panel runs right into behind this frame, and it's all the way up. So we gotta definitely pull the door frame. We have decided collectively that it is too windy to pull this door off and pull these panels. So we're gonna roll out from here. We're gonna get some dinner and we're gonna cruise home. The elders want to come over tomorrow evening after church, so we're trying to figure out what to make for dinner. Tonight and tomorrow. Actually, tonight's already figured out. We're trying to figure out what for tomorrow.
What are we
they have
having
lined.
tonight?
Chicken salad.
Oh yeah, chicken salad.
I want some grilled chicken salads. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
We're just thinking about tomorrow's dinner. We were kind of going through all the cool things that Mama Bear makes, which is endless. But it seems like they've been over quite a bit, and they've enjoyed a few of the different things off the menu.
Things, yeah. I even made them potatoes and ground beef once. They
Breast
liked
food.
it. Potatoes, ground beef, and some tortillas.
I'm saying chili beans. I like the chili beans that Mama Bear makes. I loved it. Maybe chili beans.
Maybe.
But right now we're gonna head over to Lowe's. Of course, huh? That's
Yeah.
our store.
Yeah, the wind's getting kind of scary sitting in there, so let's cruise.
Also, when we were in there, I was going through measuring the stuff. I noticed that my cousin bought some doors, exterior doors. The only thing is, they need frames. And the frames on this trailer are barely enough to support the doors that are on it now. So we need to bring in some of the 2x6s we have in the house, I guess, and build a frame, a sturdy one for new doors. It is raining, you guys. I don't know how long it's gonna rain today, but it's raining right now. We're done in town. We're heading home. We got a lot of work done. I didn't get a whole lot of it, but it was quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head home now.
It's hailing.
We're getting back to the house. It's hailing in the sunroof.
I don't even know if you want this skin or not, but I cooked it for you.
I bet that's gonna be awesome on my salad.
Yeah, and I'm making you a grilled chicken for your salad.
Ooh, baby. What are these little guys eating?
Same chicken, but not really grilled. It's just
I really love the seared parts on the meat.
yeah.
This skillet was the best idea ever.
It really was.
Thank you.
Oh, fun.
You sure know how to cook for us. You sure know what we like.
Sure know how to hydrate a pizza.
Yeah, you sure know how to hydrate a pizza.
Is that what you said?
Yes. Dinner is served. Catalina with some chicken. Mmm. Thanks, Mama.
Yeah, okay.
This salad looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys.
We're heading to church right now. Me and Mama Bear today. Our boys are still at the house. They're getting ready to leave right now. Pam's mom came into town last night, so we already know the boys are not going to be with us today. They're helping their grandma get the laundry and stuff. Or what are they doing?
Seems like they were getting the laundry ready.
So Pam's parents are going to be in town with our boys today. We're going to go to church, and we'll see what happens after. We were on our way to church. We had to take a detour. We live west of Gallup, so we had to come into town and then across town. So we just got off on the east side from the freeway, and we're going to go pick up my niece. She needs to ride to church too, so we're going to pick her up, and then we're going to head there. All right, we've got my niece. We are heading to the church now. I'm done teaching the deacons for the day. We are like 3 or 4 minutes early, so I had to take the trash out real quick. Now I'm gonna wait for Mama Bear. She should be done with her Relief Society meeting here shortly. It's later in the afternoon. We made it back to the house, me and Mama Bear. Mama Bear started on some beans as soon as we got back. She's gonna make some chili beans for dinner tonight. Some like really nice chili beans. And she made some burgers for me and Michael for lunch. Draven and Jackson just got back with their grandma, their papa, and they're here now. And Pam's mom left again for the week. So Mama Bear's working on some beans right now. And some cornbread. We had a nice chill Sunday today. Kind of. We had some guests over. The missionaries came over, and one of the other members from the church, Brother Nicholson, he's a really awesome dude. So he's one of the guys from the Elders Quorum too that I learned a lot from. So they came over. They were here for a bit, and they just rolled out. So we are gonna get on with our evening. We're gonna have dinner now. Mama made these chili beans that I was talking about. Oh man, these are gonna be so good. And of course, this cornbread that we love so much. No meat in yours, Mama Bear?
No meat.
More tomatoes?
Yeah, a little
Looks
more.
like it. Earlier today, Pam's mom was going back to Albuquerque, and the boys were crying to go with her because they're on spring break. And she was telling them no, because they got things to do still out there. Pam's brother, his kids go to school out there too, and their spring break is a week after ours usually. So Grandma told the boys they had to stay here for spring break, and the boys were kind of mad, like all afternoon, all night. And Ham's mom just called. And every year, every year it's the same. Um, every year she goes back up there, and the boys don't go with her, and her brother's always like, "Where are the boys at?" So she called and said, "We're gonna, I guess, meet her halfway. We're gonna meet her in Grants tomorrow. So we're gonna go drop the boys off, and they want to go spend a few days out there in Albuquerque with their uncle. So that's kind of cool. They really enjoy it out there. So that's gonna be awesome. They're gonna have a good time. I'm pretty sure. So tomorrow we're gonna go drop them off. I think like 10:30 or something. So we're gonna leave kind of early in the morning. Well, not early, but we're gonna leave probably like at 9 or whatever. But me and Mama will see what we're gonna do after tomorrow. We might go check out Mount Taylor or something cool. I don't know. We'll see. You happy you guys are taking off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool. They're gonna go on vacation. Might as well be a vacation. Good morning.
Hey guys.
It's Monday, and we gotta get these little dudes up. So
It's
they
the
can.
beginning of spring break.
Yes. First day of spring break. The kids want to spend their spring break out in Albuquerque with their grandma and their uncle. So we're gonna drop them off in Grants today. Well, not drop them off. We're gonna meet their mom in Grants, and they're gonna hop in with her, and then they're gonna head back out there. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Let's see. What do parents do when the kids are at home?
Clean. We're probably gonna clean the house and the yard. Definitely clean.
Spring cleaning?
Yeah. So we're gonna get them up, and we're gonna probably roll here in a bit. Looks like these dudes are going to a gig. We're getting all their loot in the truck right now. They're taking their bass, their guitars, their amps. They want to go practice with their uncle. So kind of cool. And Jackson's getting his stuff ready too. Michael's taking his Xbox with his guitar, of course. Wow. The road.
It's muddy.
The road looked totally fine. And then we got on it and the whole truck went sideways. It looks like it's okay. It turns out.
It's muddy.
We're on the road right now. We just took off from the house.
Uh-oh.
You ready for the drive, Mama?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You boys ready to go to your uncle's?
Pretty sure it doesn't go all the way to the top, huh?
We're creeping closer to Grants. And what are you saying, Mama? You think that goes all the way to the top?
No, I was saying, do you think there's a road that goes all the way to the top?
I don't know. But there are a few ways to find out. One, we can Google it. Two, we can drive up there. We're over here now. The boys are hopping off with their grandma. So everybody's already starting their spring break off with a smile. They're taking off from us, but we have them all year. So we'll let them hang out with grandma and their uncles for a bit. All right, Mama Bear. These boys hopped off.
Yeah.
What is there to do in this town?
I don't know. What is there to do in Grants?
We usually only come here for the bike rally. And not because we have bikes, but because we tattoo at the bike rally.
Yeah,
Those are some of the busiest weekends we have all year.
really.
I guess we're gonna go check out this mountain, huh, Mama?
I guess so. Let's go check it out.
We're gonna drive up on top of this volcano. I don't know.
We're going higher.
When the Spaniards showed up, they called these the San Mateo Mountains after the apostle Saint Matthew. This one in particular they referred to as Cebolleta until the 1840s, and it was changed to Mount Taylor after the president then, Zachary Taylor. The Navajo people refer to it as Tsoodził, or Turquoise Mountain.
We're back where the snow is again.
We thought it was going to be hot, man. My ears finally popped.
We're going the wrong way. We're supposed to go away from the snow.
We've hit the dirt road now, you guys. For our subscribers that are not Navajo, I think it would be important to note that Mount Taylor is one of the 4 sacred mountains that surround Navajo land, or Denetja as it's referred to by the Navajo people. Of the 4 sacred mountains, the one to the east is Cisnashchine, or Mount Blanca, and the mountain to the south would be Mount Taylor, or Tsoodził, and Dokosli, or the San Francisco Peaks, is our mountain to the west, and Mount Hesperus, or the Benza, is to the north. Whoever went up this way didn't go all the way up. They stopped right
Where are we?
Well, guys, we made it. We're way up here. We're pretty high in elevation. My ears finally popped. But
Look at how much snow they have.
this is what we're trying to drive through right now, and we don't know how much of this is okay to drive through because we started having problems with it. Like, whoa, that's deep. We started having problems with it further down that way, and we got as far as here, and you can see the road back there.
It's
Looks like
bad.
nobody's going on it. So the road that we're on now, or the direction that we were going, was coming up this way, and you can see all this right here. There was a lot of vehicles, but I don't know if you can also see, but where we are turning around right here, it looks like this is where all the rides are turning around, and
Yeah.
they're going back down the mountain. So since we don't have a shovel and a good jack, I don't think we're gonna go any further, because
Yeah.
that looks like that's how the horror movies start.
Yeah, really.
But it looks really nice up here, and it is super quiet. We were going to try to make it to one of the other lookouts, but all the signs that we see are shot up, so we can't even see which signs go to where, and both of our phones are not working up here. Looks cool out there, huh?
Yeah, it's very cool. And it's very cold. Look at this little tiny pine cone.
Wow.
He's all pokey. Jackie baby would have loved it.
Jackie would have loved it.
Should I be like him and save rocks and sticks for
Yeah, find it in the laundry. So we've watched Matt's off-road recovery enough to know when the signs that say ATVs only means ATVs only. So with the snow going the way it is, the fact that there are no vehicle tracks going up anymore, I think we're gonna head back down now. But first,
We haven't even ate.
oh
We
yeah,
haven't like done anything. We don't have anything to drink. Like this is what we have.
man, that's gonna be our emergency bag.
Yeah, we gotta keep this forever.
Yep. So we're gonna go head down. We're gonna go head back down to Grants and then back to Gallup, I guess.
One last thing before we go.
One last thing.
We gotta drink the monster up here. We've never had a monster up here before.
Yep, we're gonna slam a monster while we're up here. Just kidding. It's like when we go to Vegas. Everybody's like, "You guys go to gamble?" We're like, "No, we don't gamble."
Yeah.
You guys go to drink? Like, no, we don't drink.
We don't drink.
We go to eat. That's what I go to Vegas for, the food. But up here, we came for the views, which even though we're not at a lookout
No,
because the snow's bad, it looks pretty nice
it's
out
pretty
here.
awesome.
And we enjoy going places we've never been before. So we've both never been up here before. And it's kind of awesome. I really like it.
It's pretty awesome.
Nice little drive today. And like we were saying, we're going to head back down to Gallup now. We're going to head back down to Grants then to Gallup.
The snow is melting. Can you feel it dripping off?
Yeah.
Honey, look what I found in the back.
We so would have
We would
survived.
have survived.
Awesome. We are on our way back to Grants, and this is the road right here apparently that goes to the lookout. Yeah, the road that these people are taking goes to the lookout.
If they're going, are we going?
That truck's gonna make it.
Oh my god, do they even have 4 drives?
I don't know. But
So we're back on the road
we found the
again.
right road to the lookout spot, so we're gonna go check it out.
Definitely can't go that way.
Whoa. I guess this is the right road, you guys. We drove by it and then we just hung out for a bit checking out the wilderness, and we finally got some signal. We finally got some signal, so we got back on the GPS, and we had just passed the turnoff, so now we're gonna go check it out. We got like 5 miles until we get to this lookout. Hopefully we'll get some nice views before we get to worse roads.
We'll see.
It looks alright, you guys. The 4-wheel drive is working though. We're starting to see more and more spots where
someone
vehicles
turned
are
around
turning around. Like a lot of the tracks are turning around and going back the other way. But there's still some going this way, so we're alright. What is that? Oh, it's cattle guard. You don't know about this, the rest of this, or what? Oh, it got real deep real fast. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this one. Oh, another one turned around.
Someone turned around. I think it's not gonna.
Should we turn it around yet, Mama?
Whoa! We're slipping.
And it looks like more people are turning around.
Yeah.
I guess this looks like it's a summer trail.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be alright.
No, I don't think so.
The truck's already slipping and sliding, so I think we better get this back down the mountain.
Yeah, the clouds look scary up there. Look. It's probably snowing.
Whoa. What'd you think, Mama Bear? We should have turned around a long time ago.
Yeah. I thought we were heading down the first time we turned around.
Check these out, you guys.
And where do they sleep?
In a den, usually in a cave somewhere. All right, we hung out a bit. We went for a little walk down that way again, and we enjoyed the sun and the snow. So we are starting to realize a lot more as it warms up and it starts melting that this is definitely not the right time to be going up the mountain.
Definitely not.
So the snow was nice and chill to drive on, but it's also turning into slush and mud right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna turn this thing around and head back down the mountain. At least get to the paved part before it turns too bad.
Yeah, really.
I think we got like 5 miles.
Yes.
We got like 5 miles till we get back to the pavement. So we're gonna head back down that way. You can see all the tracks from where everybody was turning around before I even got that far. So we're heading back down now. We've made it to this little cattle guard. I wonder if that lady turned around way before us. We didn't see her coming up at all.
Yeah. Here we're like, if she can do it, we can do it. We zoomed by her.
Man, this road got really bad, huh?
Yeah, it's bad.
Over here, it's a little more chill. We can actually drive on it. Okay, guys, we made it back to the road that we were branched off of to go to the lookout tower.
That was freaky.
That was kind of freaky. So this is the reason why we couldn't figure out where we were going. We ended up checking it out that way. So that's the way that we were earlier. We drove kind of up that way and checked it out. Now we're gonna head back down that way. That's where we came from. I was telling Mama Bear we should go try that one out.
Oh.
But you can see by the rocks placed in there that it's for ATVs only. So that's what the sign was saying. It's pretty chill heading back down. Mama Bear thought we were lost for a second because I was fooling with her. A couple more miles or a mile or so and we'll be back to the pavement. We'll be off this washboard. See, Mama Bear, we weren't lost. There's a pavement right there.
Oh yeah, it is. I wonder what that sign says. Oh,
The
it
wooden
looks
one?
muddy, yeah. Looks muddy. Oh,
I'll just drive up by it and check it. And there's Mount Taylor. We made it almost. We were probably, it was 8 miles. We went 5. We're like 3 miles from the lookout point on there. But the snow got too bad. And I think it's one of those things that's better reserved for the summertime. So, later on this summer, we're going to head back up there. Some more of the views that we have up here on our way back down. I wonder if there's anything living in that den. To the Navajo people, Mount Taylor is represented by the color turquoise, or dotlej. According to Navajo tradition, Mount Taylor is where Yaito used to live before he was killed by the twin monster slayers. We were taking some pictures there by the sign, and we were a couple of cars cruised by, and somebody was out shooting out. I don't know if they were shooting from the vehicle or if they were shooting outside the vehicle. Like 10 or 15.
yeah.
So hopefully nobody's firing shots when we're driving by.
Oh man, it's this guy. He scared me so bad.
Oh, they're just shooting at bottles and stuff. Look.
It looks like that's what they do right there.
That's awesome. What's his name?
Prince.
Hi, Prince.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He was drinking the water.
What are you going to feed him, Mama Bear?
I don't have anything. I just wanted to come and check them out real quick.
Turn the water on. I like rainbow trout.
Yep.
Catfish. I don't like catfish.
Oh. Yeah.
The whole gang is following you, Mama Bear. Look at this whole gang of these guys, man. There's a bunch of them.
That was a
We walked all the way. We walked all the way to the other side, and the ducks followed Mama Bear all the way that way. And now we're walking back this way, and all the ducks are coming back. That's funny. All right, you guys, that is it for our little journey. We didn't quite make it to the top, but next time we go, we're gonna make sure whether we take a better vehicle.
Just kidding.
Well, next time, whether we take a different vehicle or whether we go like later on in the summer, we're gonna finish that road because when we looked at the map on it, we were actually only
so
like
close.
3 miles from the lookout where we would have had crazy views.
So if we would have walked, we could have probably. I would have
Yeah.
been like, bring the sled. Just kidding.
So we're heading back to Gallup now. Man, lucky we didn't hit this on the way in, Mama.
Yeah, really. What's going on? Is it?
There was construction that we just did.
Oh.
Working on the bridges, those cement things again.
Oh, great.
Yeah, looks like that's a lot of weight in. Wow, that's a lot of traffic, man. And right here, it's not even moving. Like all this is standing still right now. That was like 2 miles. It finally chilled out. Hey, that looks
We're almost
cool.
home, guys. Yeah.
Check out that cell that's brewing right there.
Whoa.
Looks kind of wild.
Lucky we got off that mountain.
I know, right? Turn around, Mama. It's your bag. We have made it back to the house. And this is usually the longest week for us because this week, normally spring break for the past couple of years, Pam's brother has had Pam's mom come down and pick them up. So they spend a whole week up there. They love it. I don't know what we got planned for this week. I don't even know what we got planned for today. I wanted to go for some hikes. But after today, I think we just wait till it warms up a bit. I don't know. Or we find warmer places to hike.
Yeah.
We'll see what this week brings. So Butterdog and Ivy Girl went out and came back in. I got to get back to some comments, and I got a little bit of editing to do. Actually, got a lot of editing to do, but a little bit for right now. All right, you guys, that's going to conclude the video.
Hope it wasn't too long for you guys.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. We will get to the rest of our spring break in the next video, and we know you guys are going to like it.
See you guys later. Peace.
You guys have a nice rest of your day.
Later.